What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome back to some more Immortals Fenyx Rising. Today I'm going to be going through all the Lyre locations on like the last part of the map. And when I say the last part, I mean here, King's Peak. This has a lot of stuff on it, and it's quite hard to get around, to be perfectly honest. But today, like I said, we're going to be going through all the Lyre locations, so you can get all the locations, get the music that they play, and then head over to the big Lyre location, and then put it in and get the coins that you need to start upgrading your abilities. So we're already at the first location right here. This might take you some time to get to, because like I said, there's lots of stuff on this island that is just scattered everywhere, and certain places you just can't go because it'll drain your stamina. This island is probably the hardest island that I've been on. If you've already uncovered the island, you have got some fast travel locations. So if you go to the shrine here, it's literally just over here. You will find it. It's actually pretty darn easy to find, but as you can actually hear, it's running in the background. It's right here. There's no challenge that you have to do or anything like that. You don't have to do a challenge to unlock this. You don't have to kill enemies, and it's only on its own. There is no other chest that you can go and get. So yeah, this is the general location, and I'm going to play it on full Immortals as well, just so you can see it on screen and try and take notes of the order that the strings play in. But that is the first location. There is only 3 locations on King's Peak, so we're going to go through it as quickly as we possibly can. So I'm going to head over to the next location. So here we are at the next location. Mortals, for this location you will have to defeat some enemies that are here, but there isn't a lot of them and they're very easy to kill. But as you can see, that is where the Small Lyre is. Yet again, this one is alright-ish to find because there is a bridge going over it. I'm going to show you exactly on the map where we are. So yeah, if you come to this POV and fast travel here, the Punishment of Atlas, and you just go the direction I'm going in, well, exactly I am. You will come to that bridge. As soon as you come to that bridge, just go to the right of it and drop down. You will see a bunch of enemies there anyway, and that is where the Lyre location is. So yeah, you're literally going to jump from here down, and there will be a bunch of enemies here. But it's super simple, and let's just go and play it. So there you have it, mortals. That is the order of those strings that this Small Lyre goes into, and that is the second location. But let's quickly move over to the third and final location. So the third location, mortals, I'm going to take you directly to it because this can be kind of hard to get to, just because there is no like fast travel nearby. So you want to come to this fast travel. This one right here, fast travel here, because we're going all the way down to where this market is. It is near a Tartarus pit, but there is no like really other fast travels that you can get to very easily. So if you come to this one, you come to this pressure plate, and we're just going to look to the right, and now we're just going to glide all the way down. Now you do need to be careful because there are some things in the skies here that will drain your stamina really fast. As you can see, that it's just done to mine, and it's usually because you're not near some kind of heat source or anything. That's why it's usually there. So we're just going to go down here, and then we should be able just to run down, because you can still use your wings even if you are out of stamina, so don't worry too much. If you're worried about taking full damage, you really don't have to, because you can still use your wings just to glide down. So we're still going down. So here we are at the next location, mortals. This one is a bit tricky to find, and it's a bit harder to get to as well. as I go and show you on the map, there isn't really a lot of things you can fast travel to. You have got the Big Lyre location that you can fast travel to if you want to. Might be the best options, because this fast travel, it's high up and you might be able to glide to it, but there is like a mist or whatever it is that drains your stamina, so you'll probably just fall out your glide anyway. But here is exactly where you want to come. There is a Tartarus pit here, so if you have scouted and you've uncovered some of these, you'll recognize some of these PRVs and you'll know exactly where to come. And it is kind of in a middle of a waterfall system right here, with this statue outside of the cave that you really need to go in. So what we're going to do is just go in the cave, and it's right there. There is no mess or fuss or anything. You don't have to fight nothing. You can just walk in and play it. So there you have it, mortals. That is the order that they have to go in. Once you have got all 3 locations, you can then head over to the Big Lyre location and then start putting the sequence of notes in so you can unlock some coins. So here we are at the Big Lyre location. Like I said before, if you have scouted the area, this is probably one of the first things you'll find, because it is literally right next to where you have to stand on top to fast travel to. So it's very, very easy. It's literally right beneath it. There it is. So that's the thing you usually have to stand on top of, its head, and then scout. It's literally right underneath its wing, so it's very hard to miss and it's very easy to find. So I'm going to put these notes in. We're going to start with the simple one, which was the last one that we got just a second ago. That was the simplest one. So there you have it. You'll know if you got it right, because all the things will glow and then it will play the sequence back to you. And as you can see, we have unlocked this one right here. How many coins we're going to get? So we got 2 for that one. Not surprising, because it was the most simplest one to remember. So we're going to move on to a harder one here. I'm going to go with the first one that I showed you. Usually if they got a double note, don't try and hit it straight away. Give it a second or so, then hit it again. As you can see, there was a double note in that one. But once you hit it, let the colour fade and stop wobbling, then hit it again, and then do the rest of the notes. Because if you try and hit the same chord straight away, it will not recognise it. But here we have it. That was that code, and we got 2 for that one as well. Now moving on to the final one, which was the second one that I showed you. Yet again, this has got a double note in it, so boom, let it stop shaking and then hit it again. And there you have it. That is all 3 of the tunes. Like I said before, if you got it right, it will play it back to you, and then one of these portals will open. So we got 2 for that. So overall we got 6 for all of them. It's not the best, but what are you going to do about it? But anyway, Immortals, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, you know what to do with the like button and everything. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you Immortals in the next video.